Hey Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Alexandra. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. If at any time you guys resonate with this reading, Sag, go ahead and hit that like button so that we can have the exchange of energy. This is for Sagittarius, any placement. I'm just gonna keep it real. So Sagittarius, any placement, if you're a cross watcher, you may need to flip the roles, but it's all good. You may resonate with this in the past, currently, or anywhere between now and the next 3 months, depending on where you are at on your journey. Please keep that in mind. So let's get started with my blessing and my prayer. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find links in the description box below. And you will also find reviews from previous clients on my YouTube as well. Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages for Sagittarius in regards to their current life situation, soul journey, and soul path. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding, as well as a higher knowledge and perception into what karmic cycles and soul lessons they may currently be going through, about to go through, need to become aware of, learn from, heal from, and release. Lord, in all that you are, and all that you do, and all that I am, and all that I do, I live by your word and your word only. In Yeshua's name I pray, amen. So they're taking me to the mountains right now. So mountains may be of significance for you, Sagittarius. Some of you may feel like you're facing a mountain, so we'll see what comes out. Maybe some of you are like, man, I'm really up for a big challenge here. There's a challenge in front of me. For others of you, this could just be as simple as you live by the mountains, or you love the mountains, you're going to the mountains, you can see the mountains. Ooh, so maybe you are dealing with the challenge. You have karmic relationships. That's the first card out. Sending you much love as you navigate through this. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So you see these two people, they are on polar opposite ends here. And you may be dealing with some very difficult lessons here. Please know that they are for your soul growth, for your expansion, for you to rise to higher levels, higher heights. Okay, you have star bathing as well. It says light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So these lessons, what you're going through, like I said, it's to ascend you. Okay, you're going through a transformation. I feel like a cellular transformation. Okay, not only mentally, physically, spiritually, it's the whole shebang. Your awakening, for some of you, you may have recently just came online. You may be starting to have moments of revelations or really, really powerful moments of real deep realizations about life or situations, okay? You've been cracked open. On the bottom here, it says cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. The only way to go is up. So whatever challenges, my dear Sagittarius, that you are dealing with at this time, please know that this too shall pass. Let's take a look here. You guys may feel like you lost, not quite sure where to go, not quite sure what to do. I am sensing that you are aware that this is for your higher good though, but there just seems to be a really strong connection here, because karmic relationships can feel very much, they are a soul connection, but it's different. When they're heavy and pulling like that, it's typically just a karmic and to learn lessons. You have the Prince of Wands in the past. You have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and you have the Seven of Swords. All right, Sagittarius, so there was some type of betrayal and deception here with the Prince of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This for sure could indicate a third party during a period of separation from another person with the Hermit here. So we will look into that. You have the World, Temperance, that's yourself, Sagittarius, and the 5 of Swords. The near future, you have the 5 of Cups with the King of Wands and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands, which is the Princess of Wands in this deck, the King of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the 6 and the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, what is going on? There is a lot of conflict here, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of going back and forth. Princess of Wands, King of Cups, 4 of Cups. A lot of you are feeling very alone right now in your emotions, in your quest for something more. I feel like you guys are thirsty for more. And I don't mean thirsty in like the, the new urban way of saying thirsty. I literally mean like there's a quench inside of your soul for more out of life, more out of relationships, more out of love. You're looking for something that's deeper. Okay. And there's sadness here over a possible missed opportunity. There's sadness here over a missed opportunity. Or what feels like a missed opportunity. I feel like with the 6 of Wands here, Sagittarius, with the 5 of Wands, there was somebody's pride was in the way, but it was more than pride. Because this together, the 5 and the 6 gives me 11, which is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is someone who just is it's immature. It's a childlike energy. It's not very serious. It's very non-committal. So I don't know if this was you because it's showing up as fire energy, Sag, or if it was the other person. Go ahead and flip the energy if you need to. But I just feel an energy where somebody was not emotionally committed and or invested into a situation the way that maybe they thought they were, or the way that they needed to be in order to care for it, is what I'm seeing. And now there's conflict. There's conflict over somebody's choices and decisions in the past. All right, you have the Knight of Wands with the Hermit and the 7 of Swords. Interesting. It's like somebody's rushing towards something that they're passionate about, just to end up isolated, alone, and feeling betrayed, lost, hurt. I don't think that was expected. Like somebody went on a quest, somebody went on a journey. They could have traveled. Okay. Knight of Wands is a little bit better than the Page of Wands, Sagittarius. I mean, they at least put some thought into what they were doing. It wasn't just like if we're talking sexually, Page of Wands would just, one night stands, whatever. Knight of Wands puts a little bit more energy into their plans here. So I do feel like I'm sorry, Sagittarius. My phone died. My cat unplugged it. I do have it plugged in here, but so what I was saying was I do feel like there was third-party energy here. You have the Prince of Wands, the Hermit, the 7 of Swords. So it's like somebody walked away to do something and it resulted in an ending, an abrupt ending of something, or a period of isolation, or now being alone, and it was due to this betrayal. The card that flew out was the 2 of Swords. So something right now seems to be paused. I do see a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear in the recent past in regards to this. somebody was very blind or feels as though they were very blinded to what was taking place. And now there's a pause while a decision needs to be made, but there's also an energy of an inability to make a decision. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Death card. So there's an ending here, but keep in mind that endings can also be transitions, right? Most of the time, I mean, they are regardless, but it might not mean that this entire connection just ends. Currently, you have the World, Temperance, and the Five of Swords. I'm just looking over here too at what was on the bottom, this Four of Cups. There was definite serpent energy whenever I use this deck. So this lets me know that there was, you know, serpent spirits, the devil's spirit, demons that were coming in between. Someone's demons or shadows were coming in between the two of you and creating a missed opportunity here between two people, two people in a connection, forgive me. And then you have the King of Cups. So there is some type of regret or remorse that's taking place. The World, Temperance, and the Five of Swords. Somebody is gaining a different perspective on how things went down, on life. I feel like this is a deep moment of healing, either for yourself or the other person, both of you. With the World here, I do feel like there's a pause. There may be an ending taking place or a separation, but there's a definite need for a pause. Right now, I don't feel like communication is the best with this Five of Swords. There may be arguments, disagreements, okay, misunderstandings. It's due to the deception from the Seven of Swords. Somebody's wanting to heal it, but they don't know how. Spirit is asking for patience, but I don't feel patient coming from this energy. It's like somebody's really wanting to hurry up and get it over with. Clarify, please. The World and Temperance. Yeah, the Hanged Man. And then you have the Moon, Pisces energy here. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to deep hidden emotions here that are rising to the surface, Sagittarius. It is enlightening you though. The Sun is here. So, and then yeah, you may be dealing with an earth sign because you have the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. So, Virgo is on the table, Taurus, Capricorn as well. Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer here, but like I said, it is a big, beautiful offer. There's a big, beautiful offer coming in that will end this pause because someone's going to become enlightened with what they want to do. And it may be investing. It may be offering an investment or a higher level of commitment. But with the Page of Pentacles here, you need to be careful that it's not more than somebody bargains for, right? Like they're offering more than they can actually handle. Maybe that's where this Five of Swords is coming in. Somebody's wanting to invest or heal something right now, and that seems to be moving in that direction. But this Five of Swords is showing deception or still, you know, a hidden truth. Clarify, please, the Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords, please? The Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. It's very, very interesting energy. This is for the Five of Swords. It's almost like somebody is struggling with letting go. Now this could show out in a few different ways. It could be actually letting go of what's happened between the two of you and working through the past pain. Like somebody is just really struggling with releasing the past, moving forward, forgiving, right? There's still this energy of being very defensive, of really having a guard up, wanting to argue, wanting to fight, not trusting. It's because of what happened. But then there's also this energy of somebody who won't open up. It's like they're working on something, they want to invest, they want to work on something, but they don't do anything with this Four of Pentacles. They just kind of are like, yeah, I want to work on it, but they're still keeping things within here with that Five of Swords. There's still deception, or they're not looking at what needs to be looked at. They're not seeing the block. I just see conflict here. Emotional pain. There's still something that's hidden. Still something that is hidden and causing confusion. You have the Five of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. There is sadness and regret here in someone's actions with the King of Wands. Could be you. I'm getting an overall energy of somebody needing space or separation as they process what they've been through or what just took place. If this is a karmic relationship, it may be a period where you're needing to separate, to address your own wounds, or to really be able to sit with what you just went through and process it and unpack it the right way. That's kind of what, where Spirit is leading this, especially with the Chariot. So moving away. There is sadness about taking action towards moving away, because I do see the need. Somebody really wants to nurture this and grow this, but there's just an energy right now of somebody feels very, very betrayed, very hurt, but also out of sorts. Somebody just feels out of sorts and out of place, and they're wanting to realign with themselves. Clarify, please, the King of Wands and the Chariot. I do feel like someone made a really strong decision in their mind and their heart that they wanted to push forward and work on this and move towards better things. Yes, they really did. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles again. They really want to invest in this and move towards healing. But again, there's a Queen and a Page. They don't really go together. This is a grown woman and a child like energy, right? And it's like the pentacle that the Page is holding is huge. That's almost bigger than him, which means he's offering something that he's not capable of really doing at this point in time. Yeah, and then you have the Three of Cups. So moving towards a stronger investment, wanting to celebrate, wanting to come together, wanting to see each other in person, wanting this to work, wanting a victory. You have the Ten of Cups here. Wanting to move towards fulfillment, but see, then you have the Ten of Swords underneath. So part of the growth and part of that healing process, though, is always, we have to go through battles to get to the wonderful, beautiful side, right? That's how we deepen bonds. I feel, Sagittarius, that you're at a place here, a crossroads. Is this the situation where we deepen our bond, or do we let it go from here? Some of you may need time to think about something on your own before making that decision. But there is an energy of somebody wanting to be able to move over the betrayal and for things to work out. It just might take time. It requires patience. Closing messages, please, for Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition, okay? So listening to yourself, listening to the guidance and the messages that you're receiving from God, always the most important thing to do. Not to what other people are telling you. You need to do what's best for you. Recovery. You're in recovery mode. You're healing. You're healing from something. It's this karmic relationship, and those can be very traumatic. So it's important that you take the time that you need. And then you're ready, okay? So listen to your intuition, recovery, you're ready. And on the bottom of the deck, within the next few weeks. So within the next few weeks, Sag, you will gain some type of clarity You'll see things from a different perspective. You'll be able to navigate yourself through this situation a little bit more clearly. All right, I'm sending you guys much love. Bye.